Hello children, welcome back to EduMust's Sri Sai tutorials. In the last class, we have started with the 10th standard syllabus, biology, lesson number 6, that is life processes. And in the last class, we have already seen about the nutrition and their modes of nutrition. Today, we shall be learning the main topic, that is nutrition in the plants. So, without wasting our time, let's begin. So children, nutrition in the plants, as last time I had told you that the process or the mode of nutrition involved here is autotropic, and we had said that auto means self, tropic means synthesis, that is the plants are the one living things who can prepare their own foods. Okay, so let's see how are the plants going to prepare their own food. So what is the process that is called as or which they can prepare their own food? So you all already learned in your lower classes that the photosynthesis is the process which is involved in the plants to make their own food. So here, what is meaning of photosynthesis? Let us see. Photo in the sense light, synthesis means to build up. So here simple thing is that to build up the food by light is the meaning of photosynthesis. So let us see what is the actual definition of photosynthesis. Here I have written the definition of photosynthesis. So what do you mean by photosynthesis? The process by which green plants make their own food. Own food in the sense glucose from carbon dioxide and water by using sunlight energy in the presence of chlorophyll. So here I am going to mark the important words that are been written in the definition. Glucose, carbon dioxide, water, sunlight and chlorophyll. So to prepare the food in the green plants, what is main important? That is carbon dioxide, water, sunlight and chlorophyll. Without these four things, the plants cannot prepare their own food. So you know chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is the pigment which makes the plants green. So we can say that only the green plants can prepare their own food, and the plants which are non-green, you know very well, they are called as heterotroph. They are always depend upon the other plants for their food. So let us see how to put up this in the equation. This is most of the time asked even in your examination, the definition as well as your reaction of the photosynthesis. So let's see here, carbon dioxide plus water using the sunlight in the presence of chlorophyll gives us C6H12O6, that is nothing else but glucose, and oxygen is been also produced. So oxygen is not going to be used by the plants over there, it is going to be excreted back. So that is what we are using the oxygen for breathing purposes. But carbon dioxide, you know, how are these got by the plant? So carbon dioxide is been mainly used by the plants through the environment, water through the soil, and here we can see that the glucose that has been prepared, okay, that has been prepared in the leaves. So what about the extra glucose that is prepared in the plants? So the extra glucose that has been produced in the plant is converted into starch. So starch and glucose both are the products of the food that has been produced in the plants, and the excess amount of oxygen that has been produced, that has been given out by the plants through the transpiration processes. Okay children, so here one thing we can understand that this definition and the reaction is very important in this part. Now what are the steps during the photosynthesis? So what are the steps involved? How is this reaction formed? How is this photosynthesis formed? Let us see. First step, absorption of sunlight energy by chlorophyll. So the chlorophyll, whatever is present in the plants, is making use of sunlight, where the sunlight energy has been again converted into chemical energy to form the glucose. Second, conversion of light energy to chemical energy. As I have told you, that the light energy will be converted into chemical energy. So here what it is going to do, here it is also going to split the water in the form of hydrogen and oxygen. So here we can see that water has been getting splitted into again hydrogen and oxygen. Okay. Then third is reduction of carbon dioxide by hydrogen to form carbohydrates. So again carbon dioxide is been reduced to form carbohydrates. So what exactly are these carbohydrates? Carbohydrates are nothing else but the combination of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. Okay children? Carbon dioxide, water plays a very important role in the photosynthesis. So let us see what are the conditions necessary for the photosynthesis. So sunlight, chlorophyll, carbon dioxide and water. Without these four things, the photosynthesis is impossible. Plants अपने आप खाना नहीं बना सकते हैं. So here sunlight, you are going to get it from the sun. Chlorophyll will be already present in the leaves, but carbon dioxide and water are playing the special role. They are acting as a raw materials which will be used by the plants for the photosynthesis. Got it children? Now, one things are given in your textbook that each and every conditions have experiments in your textbook. So without sunlight, photosynthesis is incomplete. Chlorophyll के बिना photosynthesis हो नहीं सकता है. Then carbon dioxide and water, अगर ये दोनों चीजें नहीं रहेंगी तो photosynthesis नहीं हो सकता है, वहाँ पे produce नहीं हो सकता. So here each and every conditions have their own experiments that I'll be sharing in the videos further. Okay children? So during the photosynthesis, like sunlight, water and carbon dioxide, how are they entering in the leaves? So are they going through the stem, they are going through the roots, or they are going directly through the leaves? So here the sunlight, water and carbon dioxide, especially water we are obtaining from the roots, but whereas carbon dioxide and sunlight are moving through the leaves itself. So how is the leaf trying to take the sunlight and the carbon dioxide inside? Let us see. So here, how do the plants obtain carbon dioxide? So carbon dioxide, how it is entering? So they are entering through the minute pores which are present in the leaves, which are called as stomata. So what are the stomata? Stomata are nothing else but they are the minute pores which are always present beneath the or the surface, under the surface of the leaves. So if you see this diagram, I have drawn a small structure of the stomatas which you usually see in the microscope. So here it is the surface of the leaf. Here you can see it is the open stomata and it is always blended with the guard cells. So what these guard cells do? They try to open and close the stomata. So when is the stomata getting opened? So let me tell you. I have already told you that without sunlight the photosynthesis is impossible. So stomatas are usually open during the sunlight, that is at the daytime, and in the night time usually they get closed. So here we can see, so that is why you might have heard from the elderly people saying that in the night time we shouldn't sleep under the tree. Why? Because there is a scientific reason. Carbon dioxide is not getting entered in the leaves because the stomatas are being closed, and most of us when we sleep under the tree during the night we try to inhale most of the carbon dioxide. That is one of the scientific reason that we shouldn't sleep during the night in the under the tree. Okay. So here how is the sunlight or the carbon dioxide entering in the leaves is clear. So they are entering through the stomata. Stomata also plays a very important role. So 2 marks usually the question has been asked in the board exam. So what is the role of stomatas in the leaves? So we can say that stomata is helping in absorbing of the sunlight, it is helping in absorbing of the carbon dioxide, it is helping in the exchange of the gases, and also it is helping in the process of transpiration. Okay, so these 4 things you have to write for the 2 marks answer asked in the examination. Okay, So next topic, we'll be moving to the nutrition in animals in the next video. Till then, bye. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe our channel. Till then, goodbye.